Tennys, a great effort today. How do you feel?
Tired. Tired. Emotionally tired, physically tired. Just tired, man.
Did you surprise yourself today?
No. I played pretty good. Thought could have played better. And, yeah, wasn't surprised.
The medical timeout?
That's not
Roger?
a question. That's not a question.
What did you make of the medical timeout from Roger Federer?
I figured he was hurting.
As the match points were going up, as he kept surviving, what was going through your mind at that stage? Did you still have the belief that you were going to get through, or was it ebbing, or was it eating away at you at some point?
Yeah, I mean, he played him well. Obviously he played him well. I could have maybe played him better. Run through him a bunch of times. Was aggressive on one, passive on a few, came in on one, could have put the volley in a different spot. He read it well and hit 2 good passes and put me in an awkward spot on the last one I had, and I missed the approach. But he probably would have passed me anyway. He was in a bad spot. But, yeah, all credit to him for sure.
There was obviously a lot of distractions happening, with the noise box, the timeout, the ball person running into you. Just how much did that
That's
affect?
not a distraction. That was physically painful. But,
Yeah.
she was apologetic and everything, and accidents happen, so that wasn't a big deal.
But how much was, I guess, all of these things happening? Did that kind of distract from your game and your focus at the time?
No. I mean, I've had to deal with plenty of things going on in my career. This wasn't anything more or less than what I was accustomed to. I don't think there was anything that was taking away from my level of play.
Does it physically affect you at all? Because as you said, it was a hard
No,
hit.
it stung a little bit at the time, but it didn't bother me when the point started. No.
Dennis, apart from the outcome, who, of course, was not satisfactory for you, but
It's putting it mildly.
you said last time a phrase that I shouldn't be here, but I feel tonight you showed that you should be here. Apart from how it went, how do you feel about it? Do you feel that you belong here now?
Sure. I mean, I could just as easily be in the semis right now, but I'm not. So back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. Keep working. Keep trying to improve, and maybe I'll get another look and another shot, and maybe I'll come through.
Tennys, midway through the 5th and final set, you seemed to be distracted while you were serving of someone in the crowd or potentially someone below the crowd talking. Can you tell us what happened?
Yeah, heard somebody commentating the match as I was playing the match, and that's not ideal. That was a little distracting. Yeah.
And did it feel from your point of view like it played out in real time or in fast forward or in slow motion? How was it all sort of unfolding the last hour or so?
No, I mean, I was present. It was fine. It just, I thought once he kind of could see the finish line being a real thing, I thought his level picked up, and as my level was like maybe decreasing a little bit, I did think he picked his level up a little bit in the 5th set, which is to be expected. When you survive that many times, you can't give a good player, let alone maybe the best player ever, that many chances to come back. They're going to find their game and start playing well, and that seemed to me what happened.
What were you thinking as he left court and came back midway through the 3rd?
Was that in the 3rd?
Yeah. You're up 3-0 in the 3rd.
3 on the 3rd. I mean, I could see his serve wasn't popping the way that it probably it does normally, but I also haven't really been watching his matches, so I also try to tell myself that, some of the serves that he was hitting seemed normal, and then some of them didn't. I didn't really know what to make of that, and you just keep your head down and keep working, and you can't really control what's going on the other side of the net at all. So just control what I just try to keep telling myself to control what I could, which was my own game and my own energy level and my own positive mindset. That's what I was focusing on.
Like later on when you have match point against Roger Federer, what's going through your head then?
I just tried to keep playing it how I, just playing the tennis portion of it, and like I said, it just seemed like his level picked up when his back was right up against the wall. He just wouldn't give me anything, and credit to him for that, for sure.
You said you're a great competitor and a great thinker. Just take it a little bit further for us. I mean, what was your self-talk during the match points? What did you tell yourself?
Just try to strike a balance between being aggressive and being tactically smart. I think the first one I had, I pulled the trigger a little early on a downline backhand and I missed in the net, and it wasn't even the right shot. So I didn't want to do that again, but I wanted to play out the point and see if he would give me a look, give me something to play with. I guess I only had one on my serve, but and I was doing that, and he was playing the points fantastic. Kept the ball deep and kept pressure with his backhand. That didn't seem like for especially during the second and third set that wasn't the case. If I played a few like 3, 4, 5 deep shots through his backhand, I'd get a look, and I wasn't getting a look. In those rallies, he was playing them great, and you play it as it comes, and I thought I did that, and I'm sure I could have played them better, or at least some of the moments better, but I didn't, so here I am.
Your opponent has also had match points in big matches and gone away and not won the match. Thinking back on the match points tactically, if there's one thing you could do differently, what would it be?
Maybe go for a backhand cross court, full power, maybe. Probably had 8 or 9 that I played pretty good, but maybe I could have opened it up a little bit more. I was hitting my backhand well the whole day, and maybe I could have done more with that. And in hindsight, played the volley to the open court, but I also didn't want to see a classic Roger Federer running forehand passing shot, so I thought I'd play it strong cross, and he hit a great pass, and yeah.
Can I just clarify, is this the most match points you've had in your career, junior, adult?
I don't know. Probably not. Tennis is a crazy sport. 7's really not that many. And 6 on, was it 7?
7.
1 on my serve. It's really not. It's not that many. If I had like 6 on my serve, I'd be really pissed off. But 1 on my serve, and I think I made the first serve. I think he gave it a good stick on the forehand, which not surprising either. But yeah.
How encouraged are you, though? It's January. You're
Not
almost through
encouraged
the
right now.
semi-finals.
I have 0 encouragement right now.
Why?
Right now. I mean, I'm sure I'll look back in a couple days and appreciate the tennis I played the last, 8, 9 days. But currently, just disappointed. Just disappointed.